Podcast, your favorite hive of scum and villainy since 2016. From rankings to odds making, we talk, debate, list, and laugh our way through everything Star Wars. Want to support the rebellion? Join us on Patreon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a transmission. Now, here are your hosts, Brock and James.
You're always scum. Rebel scum.
Here we are again with this music.
I'm fitting it out.
Thank you, Aaron, for a wonderful.
She does it live every week.
To do live, you imagine you spend like $1,000 making an audio booth that's off camera, and you're like every time it's flawless. Thank you to Aaron for coming us in. This is the Rebel Scum Podcast.
Boom!
I'm Brock. This is
Scum. James.
And then we're going to talk about Star Wars, day 107 of the 4th Star Wars drought of the year.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We're here. We're humbly gathered here to talk about Superman and Fantastic Four because those are movies that have come out.
Have you seen Fantastic Four?
I have.
Thoughts? I have not seen it, so no spoilers.
This is no spoilers. Honestly, it's like you can't watch Superman and then watch Fantastic Four. Like it's like Superman is just like once you've had Superman, you're like, wow, this is what all the movies should be like. Fantastic Four is good. It's good. It's actually like impressively done. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but like you can't after Superman. You know what's wild? I keep thinking it's like Superman : ... or whatever.
Legacy?
Is that the title?
No,
what is the actual?
No more Legacy. It's just Superman.
Just Superman. Yeah.
Just Superman.
It's
and
not.
Supergirl is just Supergirl more.
James Gunn Superman.
He'll let you know it's his, by the way. He will let you know.
He will let you know.
He wants you. He's like, this is my movie.
Though, like, I actually conversed with people at work about Fantastic Four. I feel like it's going to be very memeable soon. Because there are like a lot of good things, and there's a couple things where you're like, "What is this?" But it's by far the best Fantastic Four movie. Like it's like, oh, this you got it right on so many different levels. So
I think I haven't wanted to see a MCU movie in a while because damn that. I mean, I always want to see Spider-Man, but like there just hasn't been one that's really like got me going like, oh, I should see that.
Yeah,
but Fantastic Four, every time I see something, I'm like, yeah, it looks like Fantastic Four. Like I'm just like, that's what it looks like. And so I actually genuinely want to see Fantastic Four. I don't know when I will. I'm not going to spend $35 on it. Like that.
Like it's like I don't need to see the new Jurassic World, but I do kind of want to see it because like that was an exciting July movie releases. You know, I'm like, yeah, let's go.
So I talked to Rob, formerly Darth Ward, and he sees every movie that comes out anyway. And he said Jurassic World was terrible, and he liked Fantastic Four but didn't love Fantastic Four. He also said Superman was sometimes a little bit too comic booky. Hey, so I will say this. I told you in our text about Superman. We'll get to Star Wars too. Don't worry. But like, it took me a little while to like buy into Superman because it is playful. Like it plays along with like it's about a freaking alien. It is about it. Like whereas Man of Steel took that as like a more serious like what if it was real approach. This one takes it as a what if it was a Saturday morning cartoon approach. Yeah. And like it honestly it took me like 30 minutes to get to like for my brain to like, and I've seen it twice because I'm like, this movie is awesome. But like, it took me some time to like, to like get out of that Man of Steel. I'll call it the Man of Steel mindset. It had nothing to do with it. But like, I think as I got older, that's kind of more of the movie I kind of gravitate towards, where Superman is what I love growing. Like that is what, and it took me a little while, but I think the movie is fantastic. No pun intended. And like I said, I've seen it twice.
Nice.
It's just, but anyway, it's too comic booky. I think it should not be comic booky. the end.
One of the main characters is a dog wearing a red cape. It's like, and done so well. And you know what? And I know it's wild. It's like we all technically saw the first 15, 20 minutes of with all the teasers and stuff. It's like I'm like, oh, this is literally the beginning. I've already seen this.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be early in the movie. I was so happy that they're just like all the stuff you've seen, it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not all the stuff you've seen, but
yep.
like the main things that we saw like in depth is out of the way. And I was really happy about that. Anyway, let's talk about Star Wars.
It's nice to be back at the theaters. I saw both those movies in the space of a week, so I was just like, yeah, let's go.
But yeah, for some reason, they won't put Happy Gilmore 2 in the theater. I didn't watch that, by the way.
Adam Sandler doesn't have to worry about anything. Netflix will just continue to buy his stuff.
He signed like a massive deal with them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, he's fine. He's like, you'll buy this? Okay. Because it's like shockingly fairly successful when you think about it. It's just like, there was a first couple where you're like, I guess this is a great idea. And then like Hubie Halloween. Well, no, I guess Uncut Gems hit. But that was, they released that in the theaters, right?
Actually, I don't know. I think if you want to be in an Oscar, you have to go in the theater for a week in LA or New York before the 31st. So,
but then Hubie Halloween is great, and there's he just kept remaking the movies he's already done. It's just like, okay,
I really actually like that spider one in space.
Oh, I never watched that one. I wanted to watch that one.
Aaron hated it. Will bore the crap out of you.
Yeah.
And that's, me. If you make a boring movie, I will sit there and watch it with a grit. I watched a movie with Aaron that I thought she would love.
Yeah.
She's like, this is boring. And I was like, this is the best movie of the year.
I'll tell you what, my friend, I don't need to see that movie because they're putting it out with Ryan Gosling, and it's called Project Artemis. And I'm like, I saw the synopsis of that movie. I'm like, this is literally that book I read.
Oh, Hail Mary.
Sorry. Artemis is another book by the same writer. The Martian guy. This one, Project Hail Mary. Great book. Fantastic book. And super psyched to see this movie.
By Lord and Miller also.
Yeah. So
I got Rob for my birthday got me a signed poster of Across the Spider-Verse, like the little.
Nice.
It's right there, not right now, but it will be. Picture it right there.
Nice. By who? Lord and Miller?
No, Shamik Moore.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, Star Wars is back in the news. It's not in the news at all. They're forcing the news.
Yeah.
Did you read the article I sent you?
I did. I was like, wow.
I didn't expect that.
Wow. Almost nothing.
There's nothing in it. Taika Waititi's movie has a working title, and Ron coming in with the heat right off the top. Do we know the premise of this movie will be? They seem to all blend together.
No, zero.
We know
that they'll make a movie if he finishes something. Which did I read? He didn't write this one.
No, he didn't write it.
Yeah, so it's like he just has to come to work. Like at this point,
I do think though that that this is going to be. He's doing. Oh my god, he just signed on for a movie too. What the hell was that movie? It's like very non-Taika Waititi. What the heck is it? It's something that you wouldn't expect from Taika Waititi. He just signed on to it, and fans are losing their minds. Judge Dredd. He just signed on to do Judge Dredd.
Why do they keep bringing that movie back?
This will be the third time. I didn't mind the last one. I thought it was a little crazy. I watched it on a plane. Did I tell you I watched it on a plane on my iPad like 10 years ago, 12 years ago? And there was a kid behind me, and I felt so uncomfortable. It's like, I don't know if I should watch this.
There's the Sylvester Stallone one. There's the one with the dude from The Boys. What's the third one? Because
this will be the third one.
This will be the third one. I thought there was another one. Maybe I'm wrong.
I could be blocking it out of my memory, like
maybe
COVID.
I swear they made it like twice in the space of 5 years.
No, there's only the two.
Okay, cool. Maybe I just made it up.
Because you love the Judge Dredd franchise so much that you're like, we need a new movie every 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's like the big announcement is like we'll still work with him when he's done, and it's like it's got a working title of Cosmic Doom, and the production name will be Ghost Truck 6. So it's just like cool, like that's nice. Like I'm all in on Taika Waititi. He does a thing, I'll do it. I will be watching Judge Dredd at some point. So
if it happens, because also he was going to do Akira years ago too, and that we'll see what happens. Or was that him? Maybe that was Jordan Peele, or maybe it was both of them. But I feel like there's been things he hasn't done. Look, I haven't seen Thor: Thunderous Love and Thunder. I saw Ragnarok. I thought it was great. I've seen a bunch of his other movies. I thought they were great. But I know Love and Thunder seems to be like the one that the MCU just like fans, the MCU and fans like just stopped it, and they're like, no, stop it. Like that seems to be the one that just kind of like crushed the MCU from the inside out, where fans like, we hate you now. and it all seems like that seems to be the one that like people are like, that movie was so bad. I'm like, I didn't even talk about it. I just said the trailer for Fantastic Four was good. Yeah, but that Thor movie sucked. Like, I don't care about the Thor. So I think though, and I don't think you can humble Taika Waititi from the interviews I've seen. I don't know him.
Honestly. No, I don't think so.
But I feel like you can't humble him. But I think maybe he can see what's happening. Like he might recognize his faults in. I can't speak to his faults. You probably could from seeing it. But like he could probably recognize his faults with that, where maybe he went off the rails, so to speak. And I think he might understand it. And that's why they have hired Tony McNamara to write this script with Taika Waititi, obviously overseeing it, and he can maybe rein him in. Because I always say too, like when Wonder Woman came out, remember everybody loved Wonder Woman, and then Zack Snyder left DC, and then Wonder Woman 2 was coming. And I think there's a video online of me saying, sometimes you need that weight to like weight you down because he might go too far. And then Wonder Woman 2, kind of went too far. And sometimes you need somebody to just put their foot down and be like, you're wrong. This isn't the right move. I mean, the prequels are an example of that, right? Like George Lucas, anything he wanted to do, they did. There was no one to put their back up against the wall with them. So I think you need that. So I think that's maybe what's happening with this one. This could also be like his like Judge Dredd, and this could be him being like, no, I'm still this capable filmmaker that I am. I just got too high on myself with Thor: Love and Thunder, which I still haven't seen. Should I see it, Brock?
I mean,
no.
It's not terrible. I didn't hate it. It was just like, why did we make this movie? Like the acting is good.
Really?
Like what's his face? Christian Bale. Christian Bale plays a great villain in it.
The villain looked really cool from the trailers.
Yeah. It was pretty sweet. I mean, the characters are interesting. It's like once again, it's like, why did we need to bring Natalie Portman back? Like it was just yeah, I don't know. It's those moves that are like, why are you doing this? Like it's like the Thor character, like, yes, Ragnarok was great, which I have successfully fallen asleep 3 times in that movie. I don't think I've ever fully watched it.
Did I ever tell you, like when I rented it on iTunes back? I don't think it was Apple TV back then. It was iTunes, and you get it for 48 hours. So I watched it once with Aaron, and then like 2 days later it disappeared, and then like a few hours later it reappeared, and I had it for over a week. So I watched it like 1,000 times. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna watch this movie. I enjoyed it.
No, it's a solid movie. The second one just seems like it doesn't have the same vibe, like there's the New Zealand humor that kind of you see in Ragnarok that is comparable to his movies like that, or What We Do in the Shadows, but like it's not bad, but it's true. It's just sort of like, what is the takeaway from that movie? It's not like, I don't even think people like hate it as much as like, it's not Eternals. Like Eternals wins all the time, but like you don't even really see it memes that much on like social media. All I see is like it'll be a meme of like what's that guy? Who is Thor? What's Thor's actual name? Chris Hemsworth. Yeah,
Hemsworth.
his daughter plays this child character that Thor hangs out with at the end of the movie. Like that's like a shot of that is all you see on a regular basis. It's like that's it. Like there's not even like, hey, look, here's Natalie Portman in the Thor getup. Like nobody.
Yeah,
ever
I've barely
talks about
seen
that.
that. Yeah,
You don't. It's like it's just. It doesn't. It's not. I don't think it's hated. It's just like
it's not captivating.
it's yeah. It's neither good or bad. It's sort of in between. Which is like people are saying the Fantastic Four is kind of getting Marvel out of that slump. But I don't know. Anyways,
It takes more than one movie to get out of a slump, though.
that being said, though, like my thoughts on Taika Waititi have not changed. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like if he makes a Judge Dredd movie, I will definitely see it. Like it's like he's like, oh, Thor: Love and Thunder wasn't a huge success, but I still made Jojo Rabbit, and that was actually
I love that movie.
people were interested in that movie. It went to the Oscars for actual awards, I believe, or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but you know what I mean. Like it's just like
he was nominated for writing, I think.
yeah. So it's just like he just could keep doing his thing and occasionally working for the big the House of Mouse. You know what I mean? Like, and like we got to remember his episode of Mandalorian is pretty solid. So
yeah, I don't question him as I just think again like Mandalorian, he had Favreau with the script. Yeah,
exactly. You're right.
Like you need I just and it's not even a knock on him. It's every filmmaker. I think it's a collaborative process, and you need that. And the only one that seems to succeed without collaborating is James Cameron.
You tricked me.
Who do you think
James Gunn. He does
actually.
collaborate.
Yeah, but then there's that argument of that first Guardians of the Galaxy movie because there's another writer on it. He tried to get her name taken off it, but even the first Guardians wasn't all James Gunn. So,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think a lot of it ended up being him, but yeah, no, it's James Cameron. It's a different James. Like the Avatar movie, like all of his movies are just him. And then he yells at anybody who says anything against him. And Gunn might be on that list soon. If your name is James, you know what's up.
I have seen the new Avatar trailer twice because it was in front of both movies I saw. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, it's kind of wild because like they announced, like we know that those movies are more or less done. Like there's like at least 2 more, or is there 3 more? I can't remember.
He hasn't shot any of them though.
I thought he shot one or 2 of them back to back.
One at a time. James. He did this one, then he said he wants to do the next 2. He thinks he'll be down for it. He's gonna be like 90. It's gonna be like Clean Disney's still doing it, but
that's what's her face. Oh gosh, who played Gamora? I don't know why I always forget names.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana is like, by the time this series is done, I'll be like 60 years old. Like,
yeah. You know what? I'm surprised. Like Scarlett Johansson is now the #1 grossing actor in Hollywood of all time because she's on like the big. But how is Zoe Saldana? Like all she does is the Guardians. Pirates, Avatar, Star Trek. They've all done fairly. I guess that there's Star Trek, which is my favorite, like didn't do very well, but I don't know. Ron, we're gonna go to your comment, but first, Brock, we're gonna go to this thing that we like to call blind rankings.
Hello.
Blind rankings. Yeah. I'm gonna give you stuff, and you're gonna tell me the order that you're gonna put them in. You don't know what I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. And you don't know where they're going to go. And today we're just going to keep it on what we were talking about, the Taika Waititi page, book, not page. I'm going to say Taika Waititi movies that Taika Waititi has done. Maybe shows. Should we add shows and whatever? I don't even know what I'm going to ask you.
Whatever.
I wrote down 10, and I'm going to give you 5 of the 10 that I wrote. And that's how we're going to go. So we're going to start things off with Thor Ragnarok. Let's start off with Thor.
I'm gonna put it at 4 because
it rhymes.
The possible chance that you say the one that I think deserves to be in 5, which might get me yelled at by the internet, but I don't care.
I don't even know. All right, Hunt for the Wilder People.
This one's hard. I am going to go number 2.
JoJo.
Number 3.
Our flag means death.
Oh, interesting choice. Shit. I only watched like one episode, so I guess that's my number 5, and I really hope number 1 isn't a bad choice.
It's not. I can't type this anymore. Oh no! Now I hit the oh man! Oh, it didn't go on the screen. Whew, I hit the wrong button. I did it again. What is going on here? Oh, I don't even know what's going on. It's all over the place. This is thrilling podcasting because I can't spell. Oh, jeez, that was painful. Gosh, what we do in the shadows? 1, Hunt for the Wilder People. 2, Jojo Rabbit. 3, Thor Ragnarok. 5, Our Flag Means Death at number 5. That one's 5. Yeah.
I was
Ron
holding.
went. Sorry, go.
Oh yeah, go. No, do Ron's first.
Ron went.
Thor
was 2.
Yeah. So what we do in the shadows. Thor Ragnarok. Our Flag Means Death. Jojo Rabbit, and then Hunt for the Wilder People.
All right, yeah.
I think I got that. Nice, Ron. Nice. I thought I was leaving 5 for Eagle versus Shark, just in case you're just like to do all the indies.
I watched the trailer for that. I always love that trailer more than the movie. I love that trailer.
Yeah,
that was like I always felt like that was like the Napoleon Dynamite era.
Yeah. That's exactly a good description. It's like it's good, but it's just like it's kind of depressing. And then what we do in the shadows come out. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I get.
Yeah, it was close, but I was like, no, we got to bring the heat on that one. And Ron says, what do we need for Star Wars movies to get out of the sequel slump? Ron's a big fan of the sequels. I think this is the truth. We just talked about Superman off the top. You just gotta make a good movie.
Yeah,
that's my thought. Just make a good movie, and people will move on.
I don't even gonna count Mando and Grogu. You know what I mean? Like it's just sort of like it might bring us back to like we're gonna go see Star Wars. Like people are gonna go, especially if it's like something. It makes sense. It's like the show is interesting to people, so just make a movie that's like the show. But like, I don't think it's gonna be a real like. I'm curious if Starfighter is gonna make us like, oh, there we go.
Mandalorian and Grogu, again, for me, and I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it, is a no-brainer because they're also not breaking the bank making it. It's going to cost $120 or $40 million or whatever it is. It's guaranteed to. But so Superman costs almost $300 to make. It's made over $500, and that's a hit for them. Like that's what they were looking at. Yeah, because their brand, like the DC brand in movies, has been hurt over the last little while. I love those movies, but they've been hurt. So I think Star Wars is the same. It's kind of taken that financial hit. They haven't had one in forever. They're like, okay, we need to. They probably know what they need to make for it to be like, okay, we've got something, and I think spending as little as they are on it is gonna help. Like, if the movie's good, it's gonna make a lot of money. And if it's okay, it's going to make good money. And if it's bad, it's still going to
break even.
At worst, it'll break even.
Yeah.
So I think it's in good hands. And I think they need to focus on. I mean, I saw an article today that the X-Men MCU movie is looking for young actors to keep costs down, like no-name actors to keep the costs down. I'm like, okay, they're usually better. Let's go. Can you just make X-Men 97 live action? Just make X-Men live action. I guess that's what they're doing.
It's not a bad idea.
They can't because the showrunner, they had a huge fun. So that would be.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I know. To answer Ron's question. Yeah, I don't think that. What do you call it? but Mando and Grogu is gonna effectively kill the sequel slump because it's just sort of like you said, it's a no brainer. Like I think Starfighter, because that is the next one until something happens. That will, if that does well, then yeah, maybe we're out of it. But like we didn't talk about it about the article. It's just like it's gonna happen 5 years after the events of Rise of Skywalker, and it's gonna be a new era and new characters. I'm like, you said nothing while putting out a press release. Like it's just like, oh, is it going to be like 5 years difference? Like you're gonna drop in characters that you've seen before, maybe the whole new cast of characters, but like,
I think Superman also showed like drop in characters.
Yeah,
like, drop them in. Like everyone loves Mr. Terrific.
Yeah,
and when Mr. Terrific was first, but when that was announced, if you remember, people were like, too many characters. Oh, that was a Superman movie. And guess what? He was part of the story. He's part of the plot. I always bring up the Dark Knight for like people who complain about characters and stuff. Like, do you know how many characters are in the Dark Knight and how many of them are from the comics? Like, there's but if you looked at them, you'd be like, there's too many. But there's not. They serve a purpose. So if you serve a purpose, it doesn't matter. And just like Saw Gerrera in Rogue One, if you have a character that exists already and you need that character, use that character.
Yeah.
We worry too much for some reason about fan service and blah, blah. It's like, yeah, Saw Gerrera might be fan service, but he served a need. Like if it serves a need, it doesn't matter. And whatever. No one cares.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we will see. Nothing's real till we're sitting in the theater. Let's be honest.
That's why the title of this podcast is Taika Waititi is back with Star Wars, and that's kind of tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, sure he is. Until I'm in the theater with like popcorn in my hand, eating out of a giant popcorn bucket that I paid $99 for, I'm not believing that this movie's happening. Starfighter goes into production in September, Brock, and I still don't believe it's happening.
Will we see themed popcorn buckets at the next Star Wars movie? I guess like it'll be Grogu and Mando, so like that's like of course Mando you're gonna make that. Yeah, or just Grogu head, or I don't know.
Or it'll be Grogu holding a popcorn bucket. I do not care for the popcorn bucket fad that's going on. I completely understand movie theaters need to make money. They want you to, but I get it. I'm not into it. I don't care. But that's a good question. Is it going to be gone by then? I think Mando, Starfighter, I'm not sure, but Mando,
it's hard to say.
Definitely. The Galactus one.
Yeah.
$99 or something. $90.
Yeah, it's insane.
Popcorn, man.
Our friend Manny, he has, I can't remember who it is, but he knows someone that works at like the Cineplex in Mississauga, and he got like the Jurassic World one, which is literally just a T-Rex footprint, and it's like this is the worst popcorn bucket. But I don't know if you've seen this on the internet. People are reusing that as like a charcuterie, like nachos.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Which is like that's pretty sick.
I've never seen that. I only saw the one in the States. I think is a T-Rex head.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's so many, it's ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, you know what? When that Galactus head came out, I was like, that's pretty sweet. I would put a plant in the top. But then you see
$90.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
It has to be a tree in it for that.
But it's so big, man. It's insane.
I've never seen it to scale. I've only seen the picture.
I think his head is almost to scale as our heads. Like it's like if I was holding, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Why?
I might be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. But I think it's big enough that when you hold the things in his helmet, you'd be like holding it like at least like this, right? It's cool. I know it is too. The eyes light up. That's why it's $90, and it's being sold in a movie theater. Like it's just like it probably costs $2 to make the entire thing work, but that's insane. $90. Your movie ticket better be in that bucket as well.
Seriously, right? Like it's got. I don't know, but I just there's something I'm not into the popcorn bucket fad. Yeah. And I appreciate what Dune did for the movie theater community, but it's just not my thing.
It's so interesting. But yeah, I wonder if that trend will still be around.
I think for Mando it will.
Yeah.
We'll see. 1 year from now.
Yeah.
1 year I can see, less than a year, I can see it. The Starfighter, that one might be. I don't know, maybe. I can't believe it's still coming. Dune's a year and a half old.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
That's what started the whole thing.
Exactly. It's wild. It's like of all movies to start a weird thing. It's Dune. I'm like, wow.
Ron coming in the chat. I'm stating right now that Starfighter will avoid sequel references at all costs.
I'm all in. Like Ron is talking sense for once. No, I fully agree. Like let's just do it. Who cares? Like just don't even put Star Wars on the marquee. Just be like Starfighter. It's like it's about space planes.
And they just show you Wing Commander starring Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
All right, Sith or that. Oh, you got
or that. Nope, I was just vamping. Sith or that.
I'm just killing time until the next Jays game.
Yeah, exactly.
Sith or that Rey movie coming out in 2028 or Mando and Grogu sequel in 2028. What would you rather have? Ron would rather have the Rey movie. I think the chat is making that clear. Brock, would you rather have a Rey movie in 2028 or Mando and Grogu sequel in 2028? Which is not plausible, I don't think, but just
yeah. I think I'm gonna go Rey movie because I think Daisy Ridley and that character like could be interesting. Like they could do something more with it. And I would just rather have Mando as a show than a movie. I don't know if I'm being selfish on that, but I'd rather get season 4.
Yeah, I like the Mando on TV. I gotta see what the movie is. I'm gonna go Rey as well. I think it's a character that I've said before, and people get mad when I say it, but this is a character who has a lot of qualities that they just haven't tapped into that are ripe for the picking. And you can flesh Rey out, and you can do something cool with Rey. I don't know if we will ever get it, but it's there. Like, new Star Wars console game or a new Star Wars mobile game.
I don't play a lot of those mobile games, but a little Death Star, something like that to come back would be great.
Yeah.
But I will go with the first one, a new platform game.
I'm going with a console platform too, because but it has to be like PS4. Can't be a new one. It has to be that right there. Has to be the new one. An animated series between Empire and Jedi, or just make Shadows of the Empire canon. Ron wants neither game, by the way. Ron is...
say the first one again.
An animated series between Empire and Jedi, or just make Shadows of the Empire canon. Yeah, I noticed a typo in the animated weird.
I think Shadow of the Empire, because if you really want what's happening between Empire and Jedi, just read the Marvel comics, because I think they did that. So
I'm going to Shadow as well, because it was Shadow of the Empire 2. I think it's been 30 years, so it's been forgotten, but it was so crucial for Star Wars. Like, it was critical. Like, Lucas used that to be like, oh yeah, Star Wars is marketable still. It was, don't forget, it was a book, video game, comic, action figures, soundtrack. It had everything. It was multimedia. It was an event, and just to put that on the shelf kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Justice for Dash.
The Outrider.
And the Outrider. All right, here we go. Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Never
tell me the odds. Brought to me and James and Ron and everyone that will watch this on the replay.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like. Smash that bell by patreon.com/Rebel Scum Podcast. If you like what we do, why don't you head on down to patreon.com/Rebel Scum Podcast. I had to do a reset right there. And support us in any way we can. We're trying to make more content as much as we can. You get the early alerts when things are coming out. You get to tell us what we should talk about. We do a couple contests and all that jazz. James is always thinking up new things. So go and support us because the internet needs us to tell you we don't believe in any Star Wars movie till there's a trailer. So support that wonderful service we provide to everyone. Like the following people who think we're the best: Heidi Federer, executive producer, Perry Brophy, Dennis Allen, Suna Thrawn, Randy Kenobi, Mary Kristen Aiton, Dale Ehrman, Phil Stanforth, Rez, Scotty,
Josh Price, Matt W, Frank Perkins, Neil Lowry, Cosmic Girl 02, Gleek Play 1, Denim Nerds, Disney Desi, Charlotte Ron Prizak, and Jeff Wilson.
What up? Thank you to all. Appreciate it. What are the odds?
The odds, all of our odds today are brought to us by executive producer Heidi. Heidi has, never tell me the odds. What are the odds that Thrawn becomes an anti-hero? Anti or anti-hero?
I think either way you want. Anti-hero is what I say, but
yeah, I'm gonna go anti. We have to be different.
Anti-hero.
When you say it like that, right.
I don't think Thrawn is capable of being that guy. I feel like you learn about him through the books. I think he is the way he is. And you just gotta accept him for what he is. So like I think he might like strategically be nicer to some people down the road or just give up when but I can't see him like having a heel turn at some point.
No, agreed. I'm going to go 7% because I don't go 0. I'm going to go 7. Did you give a percentage?
I don't even think I did. I'm going to go 0 as well. I'm going to go with Ron. I'm going to go full Ron on this one.
You go full Ron. Yeah. Another one from Heidi. What are the odds we see a young Hux as a boy soldier at some point in anything?
See, like that's a character that I could be like, he could have been good. I think we said this years ago before Rise of Skywalker game was like, Hux is gonna like be a good guy. He's gonna be like, I was helping all along, and like, or like I think we both thought Hux would be a much larger character after Last Jedi, and that was not the case. Boy soldier, yeah, maybe in a book. I'm gonna go like 35%.
What annoyed me was there was a rumor. One of the rumors that went around before The Force Awakens came out said that Hux was going to be. He was Luke Skywalker's son was one of them.
That's right.
But the one I liked was that he was in the First Order, but he was actually a Resistance member. He was undercover. He was infiltrating them, and I always liked that. And they kind of. I feel like that was probably real at some point. Yeah. Because the way they did what they did with him at the end. And it's like, if you think about it, if they would have plotted those movies out and Hux was the insider the entire time, he could have been written in a way that that moment could have been like a big reveal moment. And instead it's kind of made as for a gag. Yeah. 11% again. He could have been great. Could have been great. And our last one from executive producer Heidi. What are the odds we see Hosnian Prime in The Mandalorian and Grogu? Hosnian Prime and Mandalorian and Grogu.
I'm going to go maybe 60%.
Wow.
Maybe. Where does it fall? It falls after Return of the Jedi, right? Like the Mando.
Yes.
5-10 years or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I think, especially in books or comics, they or even just in dialogue and movies, they like to drop in those little things like, oh. I'm pretty sure Hosnian Prime gets dropped a bunch of times in like the High Republic books. Can't remember if they ever go there, but like it definitely gets mentioned.
I'm going to go 21%. Ron's at 1%, by the way. I'm going to go 21%. I don't think we're going to see it. I do think it could get a name drop.
Yeah.
I think we could hear about it. I don't think we'll see it. So that's where I'm going to go. Thrawn also says this about, or Ron says this about Thrawn. Thrawn can't last long. How could you explain the buffoonery of the First Order if Thrawn lasts? He's half right. I think, for me, I still kind of think they're going in a different direction from the sequels. I think they're going to take these characters to a different part of the galaxy where they don't intersect with that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There you go.
I forget about the Thrawn in Ahsoka, and then it's like, what happens?
They just showed the first picture of
yeah?
Ezra from, and I'm like, yeah, looks like him.
Yeah, there it is. Whoop.
I don't think I have the top 5 graphic here, and people are really gonna cry about it. Did I make one? Top 5. Open. Top 5. We're on top 5. Today's top 5 is top 5 Star Wars characters who might still be alive that we think are dead.
It's a good one.
I don't know any characters, so.
Do Force Ghosts count? Or are you officially dead if you're a Force Ghost?
You're officially dead if there's
Okay.
a
Copy that.
Force
Copy that. I'm trying to remember like who's died recently. Oh, I have one that's not bad.
Really?
Oh shit! What's the guy's name?
I'm going to go with one right off the bat here. I'm going to go with Kelleran Beck. That is Ahmed Best Jedi.
Nice.
Did he die in Order 66, or did he survive and train Grogu and he's still out there somewhere?
Yeah, good question. Where is he? Where is he? My number 5 is just going to be Mace Windu, because it's like we've talked about this a lot, and it's like, yeah, if he could be alive, that'd be pretty sweet. Let's do it. I think a storyline where he survives falling out of the windows, like that'd be pretty sweet. So.
And my number 4 is along those lines. It's Quinlan Vos. Quinlan Vos.
Oh,
Quinlan Vos.
Is he officially dead, or just like
I
just
think
never seen him?
I think you never see, but I think he's Order 66. He's dead.
There we go. My number 4 is going to be Brasso, because he dies, but
Off camera.
He could be alive. They just reacted. Who knows? Maybe they bring him back.
Wouldn't it be cool if the last scene is like, if that's his baby she's holding?
They're like, gotcha.
My number 3 is Mother Talzin.
Mm.
Why not? She's a witch.
Yeah, why not?
Mother, bring her back.
Mother. I'm gonna go. I didn't think of any acolyte characters. I'm gonna go with Jackie. Or what was the hunky guy that was?
Yord.
Yord. Like either one. I was
Yord.
like, those characters are cool. Make them be alive.
I think though his neck got snapped pretty hard,
But
and
Jackie,
she got a lot of holes in her.
Yeah, that,
we've
learned that doesn't stop anything.
I will give the acolyte for all of its faults.
Yeah.
At least the lightsabers did something. But I forgot they snapped that guy's head, man. Bailey took his neck and cracked it. Damn. Ron saying Grogu, Saul, Jackie, Jyn Erso. Nice. I'm on number 2 right now, right? Number 2, Snoke. Snoke. If he's a clone, there might be more. There might be a better Snoke out there.
I think we both want that. Like, it's just like, yeah, if it's not exactly that Snoke, but it's like the clone, who cares? We want to know what is going on with any of that story.
More answers.
My number 2 is going to be K2SO. Because, like, come on, who doesn't want more Alan Tudyk? And it's like he's a robot. They saved his memory somewhere and they put him in a new body.
They brought him back the first time. They could bring him back this time.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Never even considered that one. My number one is Mace Windu. Mace Windu
smart.
is out there. You look Caldroma.
Cool.
I'm Googling.
It sounds familiar.
Oh my god. Ulick Qualdroma was offering different parts of his life to Jedi and the Old Republic. Old Republic. Oh, deep cuts from Ron.
My number one is for all our Reylo fans. Kylo Ren.
Oh!
He fell in a hole. Fell in a hole. We don't know where the hole went. I don't know. He could come back.
Bring him back, Disney.
He went to another dimension, and now he's in Marvel Secret Wars / Doomsday, whatever it's actually called.
He was almost Mr. Fantastic, I believe. He was up for that.
Not bad.
I think he turned it down because he's like, I'm Kylo Ren. Those are our top 5. Let us know your top 5 in the comments down below. Okay. Ron's flexing his Star Wars knowledge now.
0.
Next week, we're going to go top 5 Phantom Menace characters. Kitster. Remember when the rumor was Kitster was Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Only. If only.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That was probably accurate until George Lucas was like, somebody stole the script, and he changed it. He's like, no.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. Because Greedo's there too. There's like Greedo, Boba Fett, and Anakin of Darth Vader, like all on the same planet as children. Like, what a playground. That daycare would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Go to. All right, this is episode 376 of the podcast. Brock, anything else you want to say?
Go see Superman. Go back to the movies, people, and go see Superman, because that's the best one, I think, of the 3 that came out in July.
Oh, you haven't seen Jurassic Park, which has dinosaurs, so it's hard for you to say that. Rob said that the opening was one of the worst opening scenes he's ever seen.
Cool.
Yeah.
I heard they don't have a lot of use of raptors in that movie. I'm like, whoa, interesting.
I'm okay with that because here's my only problem with, and I love the Jurassic Park movies, but I can't stand them because my order is, I think I put Lost World over Jurassic Park always, but like it's basically just release order. Like it's like I like these movies in the order they've been released. And it's just because like once they're like we created other dinosaurs, I'm like, oh, so you're just a monster movie now.
You deserve this.
but it's like, but they're not dinosaur movies. They're just monster movies. Like they're making monsters. Okay, like that. Obviously, like they know that they have dinosaurs, right? Like dinosaurs are really cool. They could just keep going with that. But instead, they're like, we made a new dinosaur. I'm like, yeah, but what about all the other dinosaurs you haven't made? Let's see those things. But anyway, I still really want to see that movie, and when I do, it will be in my top 5 of the year, guaranteed. And I'll tell you why. It has dinosaurs.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, I think my favorite movies of the year are Sinners and Superman.
Nice.
If a movie starts with an S, you're on my list.
Like, what else is coming out with this?
Smurfs. Smurfs is number 3. I haven't seen it.
It's like, what was that movie with Pedro Pascal and what's her name? Dakota Johnson, but that's The Materialist. And like,
oh yeah, that one is supposed to be good.
Yeah,
I'll watch that eventually.
Right.
If it's boring, I'm all in. All right, Ron. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Brock, you were always scum.
Rebel Scum.
Hey scumbags, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our video. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rebel Scum Podcast, for all the latest videos.